miles an hour in a boat, the rain kind of stings.
All right, guys, you want to know what the best scuba diving metal detector is in 2025? Well, let me say this. I value your time. I do not make money off of metal detectors, and I don't care what brand you buy. But if you really want to know what the best scuba diving metal detector is in 2025, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you how I know, and I'm going to tell you which one it is. Well, let me give you my credentials. I'm a highly advanced metal detectorist. I guess you could call me a metal detecting expert. I test metal detectors for all the major manufacturers in the world at this time. What does that mean? That means I am sent beta versions and I get to test them behind the scenes, provide feedback to the manufacturers, catch bugs, feedback for improvements that will help the end user find stuff. And that is the goal for me when it comes to metal detectors, and that is finding stuff, whether it's jewelry, artifacts, or whatever that may be, on land and underwater. I'm going to show you a detector here in a few minutes that has changed the metal detecting industry since the first version come out in 2010 and the last version come out about 3 years ago, which is the XP Deus 2. It's rated to 66 feet. Now, what was the traditional best detector underwater up until the Deus 2? That is the Minelab Excalibur. I have plenty of great finds with the Excalibur, but let me show you some of the finds that I have with the Deus 2. This is some of the stuff that I found with the detector that I'm going to show you guys. You see all the silver coins, the shoe buckles, everything. Colonial gold, off a sailing ship, bows and stores. Yes, it takes a good sight to find stuff. If it's not there, you can't find it. But if you do find it, you want the best tool for the job. Look at all that Spanish silver, guys. Look at those USA buttons, Continental buttons, British buttons, flat buttons, pewter spoons, musket balls, glass. We got it all here at Calabash Digger Adventures. I spend a lot of time underwater with a metal detector. I chase artifacts, and that is my passion. Now, the Deus 2, let me just show it to you guys and what it looks like. This is a Deus 2 in a dive configuration. It comes with a 5-year warranty. And like I said, I do not make money off of metal detectors, so I don't care if you buy this, a Nocta, a Minelab, a Garrett. I don't care what you buy. But if you want the best machine underwater at this time, this is it. 5-year warranty, bone conduction headphones. This is a game changer underwater. There is no detector that even comes close to the audio quality that the Deus 2 has underwater. Not even close. So there's no debate. You can test any detector you want. It's not even close. Now, people say, well, the Excalibur. I have videos up, guys. Like I said, I test and compare metal detectors head to head for performance. You go back and you look at the Deus 2 versus the Excalibur. It's not even close. There's also another caveat to this metal detector if you buy it. It's running up around $1,400. Coming with a 5-year warranty. Look at the Excalibur price. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Weighs 5 pounds. This machine weighs 2 pounds. But when you buy the dive unit, you also get the best, most versatile land machine in the world. That's right. So when you buy Excalibur, it's pretty much a one-trick pony. You can beach hunt with it if you want to swing a 5-pound boat anchor, but the beach performance with this detector blows the Excalibur. It's not even close. It's not up for debate. Look at the comparison videos, and anybody that knows anything about beach detecting knows it's not even close. This is a top performer in the world. The only other machine on land that comes close, and they're neck and neck, is the Minelab Manicore, but it's only rated to 16 feet deep. It uses traditional headphones, so it loses out on the scuba detecting aspect. This is the best relic machine in the world. It edges out the Manicore for relics in iron on land. Now, the beach, about a tie. Coin hunting, debatable, about a tie. But when you buy the dive unit, you also get a bonus. You get the best land hunting unit made. Wireless headphones, wireless coil, etc., etc. Lightweight, waterproof headphones. XP has revolutionized the diving industry with their detector, which is waterproof to 66 feet. But if you look in their manual, they say it can go deeper, but the screen pixels will change when you go deeper than 66 feet, but they warn not to go deeper than 120 feet, which I only dive 60 feet and above. I look for jewelry, I look for relics, and that is my passion. And if you're in the market for a detector that meets those needs, relics, jewelry, coins, etc., and it'll find, pretty much whatever you want. And it works in salt water and it works in fresh water. It has frequencies, and that is something I'm just going to touch on just for a minute. You can go back and look through my channel. I've got plenty of videos on this without getting too technical. The frequencies that this detector runs makes it able to hit stuff that like the Excalibur cannot hit, because you can make it run a very high frequency, which will hit tiny objects, a very low frequency, which will hit bigger objects, and it runs multiple frequencies simultaneously. So that means you can use it in salt water, the beach, fresh water, land. It is the best all-terrain detector ever made. XP revolutionized the industry with this detector. This guy right here in the corner, I don't make money off sales. Don't even tell him you watch this video. But I guarantee you that if you call him and you ask him about one of these detectors, number one, he's going to give you the best price. Number two, if you're not satisfied with it, he will give you a 60-day return policy, and he pays return shipping. Yeah, that's right. It's almost unbelievable, right? Well, call him up. Great guy to deal with. He's been sponsoring my channel for an advertisement slot for a few years now, and I've had nothing but thumbs up experience with him, and the people that have bought detectors, thumbs up. Whether you're in the market for a Minelab, a Nocta, a Garrett, an XP product, he's got them all. And he'll sell you any of them. And like I said, I don't care what you buy, but if you want to know what the best, and why it's the best, then this video was for you. Frequency, versatility, warranty, price point too. Look at the price point of the Deus 2 versus the Excalibur. Right. Left my other camera on. It's cutting off, and it's telling me that it's time to end this long-winded video. But thanks for watching, and that is what the best of scuba diving metal detector is in 2025, and that is the why of it. Thanks again.